Yes. Blessings and greetings to the global community of Theations. My viewers out here. It's always a privilege to be with you, and I'm so happy and I'm grateful for being a Theacian. And I'm extremely grateful to the infinite abundance for placing me in such a community and such a platform as at this period in time in history. And I can't give I continue to give gratitude on a daily basis owing to the fact that I'm among a group of visionaries that are placing cryptocurrency tech in the hands of children, in the hands of people that otherwise ordinarily wouldn't have an opportunity to test or what it means to be financially free. I mean, I consider this a service to God, and that is why I've always been committed to this cause, and I will always be committed to this cause. And I'm happy and grateful once again that I'm part of this uh, um, movement with a cryptocurrency that is set to lift billions of our brothers and sisters out of artificial scarcity, out of artificial lack, because it is artificial. And ask yourself, what are you doing to make a difference? For me, I'm putting tech in the hands of millions of people, and I'm grateful. I'm part of the community, and I feel happy I'm doing this, and I feel privileged. So each and every one of us is born to create. We are born to help the creator create. We are co-creators with the ultimate intelligence or infinite intelligence. We are here to help him create. I mean, I'm putting on a headset. This Bluetooth headset was created by somebody. Somebody solved the problem. Uh, uh, the StreamYard I'm using to stream to reach you guys on live right now is built by somebody. So look around you. Everything you tend to use around us is being created by somebody. Then we ask ourselves, dear creator, why are we here? What is it that we are here to create? For me, I found my answer. I'm here to contribute in creating tag, the abundance community coin. And somebody said, if it is your calling, it will keep calling you, and it will keep calling you over and over again. So it's a pleasure to be with you, and welcome to today's broadcast titled The Culture of Hard Work versus Smart Work. And I just want to share my screen and show us what it really means to for again. I grew up in this kind of environment where I participated, and I saw people in my community participated in this kind of economy and work where we actually believe and thought that it is by hard work. But as we continue to dig deep, as we continue to dive deep, we came to understand that it is not by hard work, it is rather by smart work. For it, if it is by hard work that people make it in life, African mothers will have been wealthier than Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk combined. African mothers, if it is by working hard, I say this, African mothers will have been, because I grew up in Africa. In my community, I see how the African woman works, and it's scary. It's so now let me just share my screen and try just to paint a picture on why we as a people really need to take this internet space, and most importantly the platform we are on, the abundance community coin, seriously. It is one of the greatest things to happen to us as a people. For the first time in history, getting access to finance, you don't need a connection, you don't need to know somebody, you don't need a relative in high places, you don't need to know somebody in high places or on the corridors of power. All you need is your smartphone, internet connection, and common sense, and the ability to take risk. So let me just share my screen and just show us what it takes to work hard and what it takes to work smart, and then I'll relate it to um, our industry, the blockchain and cryptocurrency space, right? Because I came to realize that maybe the reason why some of our people are actually sleeping is because we can't actually relate the history of technological advancement. And if we can pick from places and then um, fill in the dots, we might be able to get a picture of where we are and where we are going. Okay, let me just share my screen and So uh my screen is shared now. Okay, I guess you can see my screen now. So this is a typical example of how our mothers work in the African villages. Okay, and you can see these are a group of people on a farm. Okay, working, and I will show you how technology came. And back then, because I grew up in this kind of environment, my auntie will bring a lot of people to her farms, and they will work and they will get paid at the end of the day. And gradually, as I begin to grow up, I don't longer see my auntie employing those people again, right? For example, in the days I was coming up, these people here will be taken to your farms and they will work, and then at the end of the day they get paid. But as time goes on, my auntie started using this tractor, and guess what? Now let's approximately on this photo now we have more than five visible. From what I can see now, I see it seems we can see like five women here. So now let's say you hire five women to do some work on your farm, and at the end of the day you pay them some wages. Okay, and mind you, because they are human beings and because their tools are not upgraded and because their tools are out of date, it might take them a lot of work, a lot of effort to actually get this soil tilled, and at the end of the day, they won't achieve maximum result. Now, with the invention of tractors, what it would take 7 people to do in one day, it would take a tractor to do in 1 hour. So right when I was coming up, I saw my auntie using this on the farm. She she will bring this to the farm and she will pay the guy some amount of money. He will help us till the soil, and for that was how we've been able to take those women off the job and they were no longer paid. So just one tractor have taken over 5 people's job, right? Just five tractors have taken over 5 people's job. This is what our people go through, and that's why I said at the beginning of the broadcast, I said if it's by hard work, African parents or African mothers will have been richer than Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. In fact, if it's by hard work, Africa will have been the richest continent on the planet, right? If it is by hard work, I can tell you we have hard workers on the African continent, right? Like people who are really hard worker. Like these guys don't get tired, and they don't know it's not by hard work, it's by smart work. Okay, in Liberia, close to where we're staying with Mr. Abundance, you see women, you see young people pounding stones, and keep it in heaps. And then at the end of the day, do you know in 24 there will be 24 hours they'll be pounding these stones and keep them in heaps. And at the end of the day, they sell one heap of rock, a very big heap of rock. They sell it for 50 cents. 50 cents. Just some couple of days ago, the price of tack I think was rose from 4 cents to almost 125 cents. So it means if somebody had just invested $1 in tack, already the person is already in gain, and somebody is breaking rock, heap of rock with hammer in a hot sun. At the end of the day, this person end up going home with 50 cents. This is the hardship. This is what tax set out to address. We must just a lot of us have smartphones and we update our softwares on our phones, right? Now, listen to this carefully. The human brain is fashioned, or this phone is fashioned after the human brain. Your computer, when I read this article, I was so surprised. The phone, our computer was built like it is. It's a lesser copy of our brain. So just like we constantly update or upgrade the software of our phones, we as human beings we need to constantly update our minds with new informations. The reason why Africa has been on a standstill is because we don't we have refused to evolve with new information. Just like we are saying in TAC right now, we are saying we are going into the fourth industrial revolution, the Internet of Things, blockchain and cryptocurrency, artificial intelligence, robotics, where there's going to be massive job cut and unemployment. We are saying with just $10 you can make an investment right now that can change your life. Those who took risk and people think this is the mistake. People think it's when an asset is going up that is the right time to buy. That is the time. No, see, look, in this space, people will tell you they when to buy coins. They will, nobody is when to sell it is left to you. It's left at the level, it's left up to you. Nobody will tell you when to sell, but we can only advise when to buy because it depends on your own personal vision. Because if you are buying into a project, it therefore means you believe in the philosophy of that project, you believe in their vision, and you will love to see this project even in the next 10 years, right? So it depends on how much long you're willing to stay. So we must constantly update ourselves. It is by information, and we must continue to share this vision. Like I said, you are born here not to just say what will happen if you happen to save just you in your community. You still won't do anything meaningful because you are the only wealthy person in your community. You won't have rest. With our smartphones, there's no need to even you mustn't know any government here to be wealthy. So we must take advantage of the internet. Please take this very seriously. We must take advantage of the internet. We must take advantage of blockchain and cryptocurrency. We must take advantage of TAC. The crypto market is down now and it's down. People are panicking. People are panicking. Those are people with myopic vision. In fact, I don't even know the market was down. It was my friend that even said, bro, the market is down. The market is bleeding. I say, man, me, I'm not even looking at that now, right? You are still early. We are still early. Bitcoin will do wonders to those who believe in it. TAC will do wonders to us because Bitcoin has gone way beyond the reach of we, the ordinary people. How many of us can afford one Bitcoin? But a lot of us, majority of us can still afford tax. So please, just in case you can't buy more, hold on to what you have. This is smart work. This is do your own research. All the billionaires you see on Wall Street, these people made their fortune by investing smartly into technology. Back in the days, you can't do this because you are being restricted by country. Back then, you can't invest in New York. No, not even back then. As I speak to you now, you can't invest in New York Stock Exchange. Ordinary me, I can't invest in New York Exchange. I must be an accredited investor with $1 million. I think that's if I read that quite a long time ago. I must have $1 million an accredited investor for me to invest in Nasdaq, all these big stock markets. It doesn't take anything to invest in blockchain and cryptocurrency, and these assets are best and better than stocks. They are better than stocks that are trading on the stock market. You just need your smartphone and common sense. Smart work, smart work, smart investment. With your smartphone, let's use the power of the internet. This space is powerful. It is in its infancy. I've gone But usually my broadcast used to be around 11 to 10 minutes, and I've gone beyond that today. So I just hope you find value in today's teaching, and we must continue to. And somebody asked me, a friend of mine introduced to TAC, my secondary school mate I introduced to TAC, and I added him to because anybody I introduce to TAC, I don't leave you in the dark. I give him our Telegram group, and I give you our WhatsApp, one of our WhatsApp group to join to get updates. So and the guy was saying that because he always see me talk about tag, he always see me post about tag, and he always like I eat tack, I live with tack. So if you see me, is tack is what I shine. People and like I used to say, I challenge anybody that knows me from 2019 till now. My conversation revolve around tack and cryptocurrency. The vision and mission. If you've known me from 2019 till now and I say contrary, I didn't tell you about tack or tack to be precise, or maybe we won't discuss about crypto entirely. Just tell me in the in the comment section. I would like to hear from you because unless you didn't come across me, you can't come across me and not know about cryptocurrency or tack. I must tell you, and it's left to you. I don't force people to invest, right? Otherwise, why will I? My job is to spread the knowledge, to spread the information. Like my name, I changed my name to Otion for a purpose. Otion means angel, and Ondo means God. So I am an angel of God spreading the mission of crypto sent by God Himself. Thank you very much. That continues to go up here. Peace. Okay, so I have redemption. Oh, my brother Jason Joseph from the US. Thank you, brother, for the love, for the support always. I appreciate all those who take time to watch my broadcast and even like and share. Let's do this together. Let's share the videos and bring our brothers and sisters along. Continue to share the videos, continue to share the love. Tax is a community of love. We must do this together. Thank you very much. Peace.